the Kid, and you're watching Groovey.TV. Woo!
Hey, this is Groovey. I'm here with Billy the Kid, here at Denver Vans Warped Tour. There's a really cool book I'm holding and awesome stuff. And hello, how are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm freaking stoked. Stoked and happy and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to not have a good time. Not to rub it in, but it's just things are going pretty okay, I would say.
Yeah, I think you're having some successes, aren't you?
This is my first time on Warped Tour, and
Badass is that?
dude, I'm so happy. Normally I tour in a car by myself, so yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's my first time ever on a tour bus. I'm like the new kid on the block. Yeah, I just feel really grateful.
Do you have a decent bunk?
I do, and my bunk mates are amazing. I'm rooming currently with Mac Lethal. You might have seen his videos on YouTube, and Out of Sight, who had a pretty major hit. So I'm not going to get into too many details, but there was a rap battle. Generally, we're up till about 4 in the morning, and no one is sitting down. So you can just imagine what that's like.
While you're driving down the highway.
Yeah, and when I was 16 and I started a punk rock band, I really never thought I would be rolling deep with my homies on a tour bus.
Well, congratulations, that is so awesome. Now, what do you got going on release-wise? Got a new album coming out, or?
I just put one out. I made it with this guy, Jamie Candeloro, who did 3 Ryan Adams records, and he worked with Willie Nelson and REM.
Wow.
And it was fan-funded. I paid for the thing with pre-orders. And this is my second time doing that. So I have a bunch of new songs right now, and, you know, get back at it. Maybe do the same thing again.
So, like, it seems like everyone we talk to is, well, not everyone, but 80% of the people we talk to today are doing that Kickstarter, Indiegogo, that kind of deal. I mean, is that ultimately where all the music industry is going?
You know what? I didn't really understand it until I became a super huge fan of somebody. And I know that it can seem a little gross, but when you love somebody, you want that stuff. You want a page from their notebook. You want a hand-drawn figurine. You want a weird birdhouse that they made. Like, I think that's what the focus should be, as opposed to like, oh, the industry said. And plus, like, why wouldn't you want your artists that you love to have control? You know what I mean? I started an independent record label 10 years ago, and it's always just been this thing of like how to get records out. So find a way, you know?
That's awesome. It's really awesome. Now, what do you got going on after Warped Tour?
I'm going back to Europe for my 3rd time this year.
Wow.
And then, yeah, find a way to make the new record.
Very cool.
Rinse, repeat, you know, just keep the ball rolling on. I'm independent and self-managed, you know, I don't have like too much help, so I just check my email and hopefully somebody will tell me what's going to happen next. But so far, all the same stuff that all the other bands are doing, hitting the road and putting out records.
Very cool.
I mean, I hope they're doing that.
I'm sure you will. I don't think there's anything stopping you at this point.
Well, that's kind of my way of life. It's called The Lost Cause. That's the name of my record label. It's kind of about like throwing out the maps, living unconventionally, and one of them, there's like 15 commandments, like the Bible. One of the manifesto things is, you know, throw out the maps and find your own way. Just like some of them are ridiculous, like just sayings from tour. The first one is fun is number 1, but then there's other ones, you know, that are more like exactly what you just said.
Are they in the book?
They're not in the book, but the book has a similar story. So I just put out a kid's book too. Yeah, what can I say? I like making stuff, and I do these New Year's resolutions every year, and this year I wanted to learn how to draw, so I just sat down and started drawing.
Wow, that is so cool. I can't wait to read your children's book because it looks awesome.
I can't wait for you to read it. So I have it on my merch table, and I love watching people. I love watching their expressions. You know what I mean?
That is so cool. Right on. All right, well, unfortunately, you've reached the part of the interview where I ask you stupid questions.
Oh, I can't wait.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let me put the book down. Okay. Between the numbers 1 and 100, How many times does the number 9 appear?
Oh my god. I'm really dumb. 10?
No. More. Don't feel bad, because I said 11 when I first heard this question. Only one person has ever gotten it right. First try.
I don't know.
It's
Don't
20.
Really?
All the 90s.
91, 92, 93.
Yeah. I skipped grade 5. So let that be a lesson to us all of what heavy drinking can do.
All right, one more. I know you've written a children's book, so you probably love children, but we're going to have to switch modes here for a second. How many extremely angry and pissed off, but unarmed 4-year-olds would it take to kick your ass?
Okay, they're extremely angry.
Extremely angry.
They're unarmed. Well, I mean, I was a martial artist, and I do box.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to say probably, this is tough, 11.
11?
Yeah.
How would they take you down?
It would have to be a swarm, like bees. They would have to come at me like a swarm of bees.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah.
I'm thinking 2 per limb.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why it took me a while to add that up. 2 per limb, and then
Beating on your head after that?
yeah, I think once I go get taken down, and then just shots to the face, then it's over.
All right, 11. 11.
question.
Well, thank you.
I feel like now I know. Now I'm more prepared.
Just in case it happens, you never know.
No, this is good. I'm gonna call you and thank you one day. I'm gonna be like, dude, these 12 kids were coming at me, and I ran so fast. If it was 9, I would have been good. You know why? Because we had that talk.
Went over that threshold, man. You got to haul ass, get out of there.
Totally. Thank you.
Right on. Thank you so much. Hey, this is Groovy. I'm here with Billy the Kid, Denver Vans Warped Tour. Bye-bye.